it do, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you guys a ZAFUL haul where I'll be talking about affordability, shipping, and everything you need to know about ZAFUL. But most importantly, I'll be giving you 2 very important tips to save a bit of money when ordering from ZAFUL. So if that's what you're into, then stay tuned. I just want to make it clear that I am not sponsored by ZAFUL. Consequently, this video is not a sponsored post or an ad. I'm just doing this because I don't know, I can. I've seen a lot of people, particularly South Africans, inquire about ZAFUL shipping, pricing, quality of the clothes, and I'm just here to answer some of those questions. So I did order this package about 2.5-3 weeks ago, and it only arrived about 2 days ago, so this did actually take quite a long time for ZAFUL, but I will speak more about shipping and the shipping time and whatnot further along in the video. For now, let's just open this package.
Few minutes later.
So let's actually speak about the quality of the clothes first, because a lot of people do order just swimming costumes and bikinis from ZAFUL. So I just want to speak about the clothing aspect of their website. Okay, what I can vouch for is that ZAFUL clothing, for the most part, as in 8 times out of 10, has very good quality clothes. Clothes are soft, they actually look like the pictures, all of that. Of course, if you order something like track pants, for example, don't expect Nike or Adidas quality, because after all, this is fast fashion. But I can vouch for the fact that ZAFUL clothing has very nice quality, and for fast fashion, it's actually very good. Even their jewelries and accessories are actually quite good in quality relative to the price, because ZAFUL isn't really that expensive. It's quite affordable, in fact. So I'm just trying to emphasize the material and accessories and jewelry, and basically the things they use to make their products and items are actually very good in quality for the most part. So I give them a good 8 out of 10 for quality. This is including swimming costumes, which I will insert a photo of myself in a ZAFUL bikini. This does include swimming costumes, clothes, and jewelry, because I've ordered from all 3 parts of their store. So okay, so let's talk about presentability. ZAFUL items are packaged in such cute little reusable bags, and I'm saying this because these bags, you can actually use them for when you're packing your own suitcase, if you like, I don't know, going on a flight or going on a trip or something. And they package all their things in such a neat way that all these clothes come in such a small bag. So I really like the detail on these bags. I really do, especially because you can reuse them. Was I in frame this whole time? Okay, doesn't matter. Anyways, you can reuse these ZAFUL bags, and they do have a ZAFUL logo down the side of them. I have a whole bunch of these bags, and presentability, 10 out of 10. If you're a sucker for nicely packaged items, ZAFUL's the girl for you. ZAFUL needs to run me my check. They need to run me my check. Okay, so let me actually get into the presentation part of the video, and then I'll carry on with all the frequently asked questions after the actual haul, okay? Okay, so the first thing I ordered was this 2-piece. It's a coffee set. I'll insert the actual photo of what it looked like on the website. And guys, I'm already in love. Remember what I said about the quality? You can actually feel it's this proper material. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that it's actual. This is a very beautiful 2-piece, guys. I am in absolute love. I ordered this in a medium because small does fit me, but it's a bit small around my thighs. So I prefer a medium because I can just roll it up, do all sorts of things, rather than a small because it's very limited. It comes with a band-aid and matching pants. Next thing I ordered was a snake skin bag, and I've been waiting for this bag because I have a crop top band-aid strappy thing from ZAFUL that's exactly the same type of material and design. So I'm very excited to group it together, and this is such a cute mini bag. It looks exactly like the picture. Let me just open this for you. Again, what I said about the material, like, it's proper. It's actually, yeah. And it comes with a bag. What am I saying? And it comes with straps that you can attach to the bag if you want to make it like a more of a sling bag, then you know. The next thing I ordered was this checkered skirt, and I'm very excited to wear it because this is very girly girl. Like, I don't dress like a girly girl, so I'm very excited to actually wear this. I got it in a size medium, I think this is. Yeah, this is a medium, and you can pair this with like a vest. I love how you can dress this up or down. You can pair this with a plain white cami, or you can take it up a notch and wear it with the button shirts, and the quality, once again, the quality of it, the quality is doing what it needs to do for the girl. So the next item of clothing I got is another two-piece set. It has these olive green pants, which I fell in love with the moment I saw them. They're such a unique color, and I like this detail right here. These pants come with this black band-aid, and together, child, this looks so adorable. This is so cute. And these pants come with their own belts, so I'm very excited to wear this. This is a very, very cute set. I don't think you can find it anywhere really. It doesn't look basic, you know what I mean? And again with the detail, cuffed ends here. And yeah, I really, 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 really love the two-piece sets from ZAFUL because you can mix and match. One day if I don't want to wear maybe these pants, I can group this with something else. One day if I don't want to wear this, I can group this with something else, and beautiful. Beautiful. Side note, can you guys tell that I'm actually sweating? I don't ever sweat, but today I'm sweating underneath this ring light and the heat. It's actually like 35 degrees today, so it's quite hot. Please like and subscribe for my efforts. I shouldn't even have makeup on right now, but here I am. Here I am filming a video. So the final item I got from ZAFUL in this package is this denim jacket, and I've been excited to wear this ever since I bought it because it looks exactly like the one I steal for my boyfriend like every day. So I really, really like the fact that I have my own one now, and the quality, I have to stand. I have to literally stand. It's cropped at the bottom, loved the detail. I got it in a size small because ZAFUL jackets tend to be oversized. Even if you buy a medium and you might wear medium, it's still kind of big. So it's very good to size down for jackets, especially if you want it cropped. I definitely wanted this cropped. Guys, look at it. It's so beautiful, and I paid not that much for it. I think this is pretty affordable. I paid about 600 for it. I'll insert the exact price I paid for it, but the point is, this is beautiful. The detail, we have to stand. We love it. Why do I keep saying we love it? I love it, and I'm pretty sure my boyfriend will love having his jacket back and we can match. Stay tuned for those matching couple photos. Joking. This jacket obviously goes without saying, you can match it with anything. I can already think about what I'm gonna match it with. I have shorts that are exactly the same color. I bought them from, I think was Cotton On. So I'll probably match this jacket with that, or you can actually dress it up. High-waisted jeans, you know, a cute crop top situation with some heels, and you should be good. I don't even wear heels, so I don't know why I'm saying that, but you can if you wanted to. Happy! Yeah, let us go on to affordability. ZAFUL, in my opinion, because obviously affordability is relative from person to person, I personally think that ZAFUL is very affordable. And what I like about ZAFUL is that there's such a huge variety of clothes. There's summer clothes, winter clothes, two-piece sets, date night outfits, swimming costumes, obviously in bikinis, there's lingerie, there's jackets, jerseys, all these, there's almost anything. You can find anything you want on ZAFUL, and that's on period. That's on period. As you can see, I think by my haul, there's not that much of a variety, but then you can see that there's different types of clothes. There's a denim jacket, there's a random, you know, olive skirt. There's so many different things that you can buy from ZAFUL, and that's what I like about it. I don't think that it's that expensive, but what I have to admit is that shipping, if you're not going to spend over the minimum threshold, is very expensive, and I'll get into that in a second. But on the clothes aspect, as in the price of the clothes, I give it a good like 7.5 out of 10. Some things you look at and you're like, there's no way I'm paying like 700 rand for a two-piece set, but it's still not that expensive. And that's coming from someone who is frugal. I'm a frugal. I don't like spending my own money, and if I do spend my own money, I don't like spending a lot of it at once. So this is coming from me. Like, I got you. I got you. So now let's talk about shipping. Obviously, this is in the South African context. I'm speaking specifically to people residing in South Africa. I'm not sure if you live somewhere else, but for South Africa, shipping on the ZAFUL app is very expensive. And when I say very, I mean it's like 250 if you're under the minimum threshold, and that's a lot for just shipping. Because think about how many items of clothing you could get for the shipping when you get what I mean. And it's very smart business and marketing on their side because you want to spend more on clothes than shipping. But there is a minimum threshold where you do get shipping free if you pass that threshold. It varies from month to month. The first time I bought from ZAFUL, that threshold was about 1,200, and now it's like sitting steadily on 1,400 or so. But my advice to you is that if you're gonna buy on ZAFUL, don't just buy two, bikini sets and a set. Buy to exceed the threshold, so budget over the threshold at a time. For example, if you want to buy on ZAFUL, just tell yourself that I'm spending 1,400 and that's just that. That's on period. Okay, because this thing of buying under the threshold and then paying shipping is like a complete scam unless you don't mind paying shipping. Personally, I'm not the girl to pay almost 10 rand on shipping. I'm just really not. So if you are going to buy on ZAFUL, I do recommend that you spend over the minimum threshold. For South Africans, I think it's about 1,400 right now, like I said. So just budget to spend over that money, and then I'm going to give you some hacks to actually spend way beneath that. So stay tuned, honey. Anyways, in terms of shipping time, ZAFUL does usually take under 2 weeks. For my first 2 packages, it took about 11 to 12 days, and that was during hard lockdown, like level 5 or 4. So that was pretty impressive. But with my last 2 packages, they were really weird. It took quite a long time, especially this one. Because for my last one, the flights got delayed from the ZAFUL warehouse for, I think, 3 days in a row. So that was really inconvenient for me because I needed my package for a certain period of time for my birthday, and this didn't come. It came like 3 days after my birthday, which is annoying as fuck. But it didn't take that long if you actually consider other websites like I think it's Fashion Nova or whatever. That takes months. AliExpress and for one takes way longer. So comparatively, ZAFUL is pretty good with shipping. But I think to sum this up and give you a very just concise review of the shipping, it does take a short period of time. Usually under 2 weeks, might be a bit more, but usually just under 2 weeks. And it really does deliver. I know a lot of people are like, does ZAFUL actually deliver? Like, are they legit? And I'm here to tell you that they actually are legit, and they do have a very good customer service where you can be like, okay, what's going on? They do have a tracking service, so you can see exactly where your package is. So that's good. So now let's get into the part of the video that you guys are probably most interested in, and that's giving you hacks and tips and tricks on how to save money, specifically over 450, 500 at a time. So for one, ZAFUL has a lot of coupons. I'm talking a lot of coupons that you can find online. A lot of them, and most of them are like 18% off, 20% off, and that's a lot of money if you are spending over the minimum threshold I told you about. So if you are planning to spend over 1,400, you'll get a lot of good coupons that will actually save you money. So I do have a specific coupon I use that saves me about 300 at a time, but I won't put it on screen or in this video, like the actual code, because ZAFUL or their customer service or their representatives might watch this video, just saying, and they might be like, oh, this bitch is saving so much money off of us, like terminate, and I don't want that. So if you guys actually are going to use the code, please feel free to DM me on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll definitely be sure to give you that code so you can also save your coins. I got you. And yeah, but even if you don't want to use that specific code, if you don't want to DM me, there are codes where you can literally spend the same amount of money, like over 250. So just Google ZAFUL coupons and you will find them. But I do recommend and 100% advise that you use the ZAFUL coupons in conjunction with the Z points, which I will insert a screenshot recording at the end of this clip on how to use Z points and how exactly, I'll show you on my app how you can save all this money. But for now, I'll just explain what Z points are. Z points, I'm assuming it's ZAFUL points, is the points they give you for making reviews on the clothes you get, going into the app every now and again. And Z points don't necessarily translate to a specific amount of money. So for example, if you have 50 Z points, doesn't mean you're going to save $50, 50 rands. They do have a certain conversion rate that they use, but you save a lot of money if you have a lot of Z points, and it's not hard to get Z points. Literally just do reviews, just post your clothes that you've gotten on the Z, I don't know if it's a Z like app where everyone just posts their things. I don't know exactly what to call that. It's like a feed rather than an app. And yeah, you can actually get Z points very easily. Like even by buying on ZAFUL, you get Z points. It's like you can breathe and get Z points. So it's not something that's unattainable. You can literally get them very easily. So if you do use your coupons and Z points in conjunction, you will save over 500 rand at a minimum. Because obviously it also goes according to how much you spend. If you, for example, spend 1,600 as in your cart, all the items are worth 1,600, and you put in your coupon, let's say it's minus 250, and you put in your Z points, they give you an allocation for your Z points, you save another 250 or 260. All of a sudden you're paying 1,100 for a package that was 1,600, and that's what I always do. So never say I've never helped you with anything. Never. Because here I am, under the scorching rays of the sun, making this video so you guys can also look cute or whatever. So please don't say I've never done anything for y'all, because here I am. The main point I have to elucidate in this section of the video is to always use your Z points and coupons in conjunction. If you do want that coupon code, please don't forget to DM me. I'll definitely give it to you. If you don't feel like talking or asking or whatever, then you can just go on the internet and you will find them. Literally the first pop-up on Google will be ZAFUL coupons, and also they do give you coupons randomly. They give you coupons for breathing, so you don't even need to do all that. Just go onto your app, the tab for the coupons, and you'll probably have a whole list of them. You'll probably see in my screenshot too, and yeah. Anyways, that is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed the very first haul on this channel. Here's to many more. Cheers to that. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you stay up to date with all my uploads. I'll see you guys in my next video, and